I never wear my bras to a gym since they never receive a real workout. I'm not being overly nosy. I think you understand. If you don't appreciate Kelly Ripa talking about her bra size and other body parts on morning TV, she doesn't care at all. I am deeply grateful. The star of Live with Kelly and Mark once again brought up one of her favorite topics on Wednesday's talk show, deftly transitioning from talking about her childhood pal to bras. Hey there, bras. Bras are older than you think, Ripa told the studio audience. I don't mean simply my bra. I mean bras in general, she elaborated. Since hers don't receive much exercise, she made the joke that they're thousands of years old. I am not inquiring about them frequently. By now, you should have a good idea of what I'm getting at. To put it simply, I use my bra as a microphone stand. A bra serves that purpose for me. Please do not hold anything else, as it is empty. I couldn't care less if you're hurt, Ripa shouted as she turned to address the audience. Put it out. But I don't ask too many questions since that's why I wear a bra, simply to hold a microphone. Mark Consuelos, Ripa's husband and co-host on Live, laughed and buried his face in his hands as his wife talked about her breast size. As the camera panned to the studio audience, it caught sight of one individual dropping his head in amusement at Ripa's remarks. The ones with the small snaps on the front were always my favorites, Consuelos chimed in. In response, Ripa gushed to the audience about how talented he was. There was a round of applause and cheers from the crowd. I couldn't believe it. Then I thought, wow, this guy knows his way around a bra. After Consuelos made a joke about how her bras are more akin to a tank top, Ripa proceeded to provide a history lesson about bras. She cited studies that uncovered underwear from ancient Greece and cited another item, breast sacks from the Middle Ages near Austria, as an example. During their July live broadcast, Consuelos informed Ripa that she needed a toddler-sized fitness gear to support herself while exercising, continuing a long-running joke between the two regarding her large chest. Subsequently, his wife sought assistance from the spectators over the dig. I am correct, my listeners. Ripa stated that there would be witnesses present. Kelly and Mark's Live airs via syndicated television every weekday. For local showtimes, check the listings. A recent edition of Kelly and Mark's show made it crystal apparent, according to Kelly Ripa, the responsibility for your disapproval of her talking about bras on morning TV lies with you. Her trademark dynamism, self-deprecation, and camera winking ensure that she isn't even slightly concerned. The studio couldn't stop laughing as Ripa turned a potentially inane joke into a full-blown comedy routine. Viewers were reminded of her talent for elevating the banal to the level of must-see television as her husband Mark Consuelos broke down in tears and covered his face. Let me tell you about Kelly. She has never been one to rely on flowery language or beautiful half-lines to carry an audience. The direct, the self-aware, and the I know, but listen to me kinds of humor are her specialty. She was full of herself when she began a biography of Brass Ritter. I will discuss bras, chest size, and microphone placement, she offers with an air of self-assurance. Even if something upsets you, I will not bend over backwards to accommodate you. The result was just the kind of humanized celebrity moment that morning TV loves. Charismatic and irreverent. Talking about a childhood friend was a nice way to start the piece. The type of casual anecdote that works so effectively in Live. On the other hand, Ripa shifted gears to discuss bras, which she playfully called one of her favorite topics, according to her lightning-fast associative mind. You too, bras. And word got out to the room right away. What followed was pure Ripa. Conversational, toying with irony, and punctuated by a succession of zingers that the crowd and Mark loved. Her theory was entertaining. Surprise. Bras have been around for a lot longer than you might believe. She promptly provided an explanation. By bras, she obviously meant more than simply mine. She made the phrase work by acting more like a conspirator with the audience than a mere performer delivering a speech. It was charmingly casual, personal, and unfiltered. Her bras, which don't see much wear, are probably thousands of years old when she deadpanned that. From the studio, you could almost make out the collective sigh, a chuckle that combines lightheartedness with playful teasing. She went on the defensive, acting very serious as she explained that she usually wears a bra to support my microphone, because there isn't anything else there. I wear a bra to support my bust and breasts. This was more than a passing remark. A thesis statement was what it was. Despite Ripa's history of using the microphone pack holder joke, it has never previously resonated with such force. The part changed when her spouse sat down next to her. The secret component was Consuelos' reaction, which was a mixture of marital shame and real laughter. It was now a wife's joke, not just the host's. He wasn't joking, and he put his hands over his head. I love it, but I can't believe you're saying this is a worldwide sign. The show's new motor is this dynamic. Ripa's order to the crowd. Whatever hurts you, I don't care. Put it out. Was intended for both the Laughing Studio staff and any prospective internet critics. She is keenly aware that she and Mark may encounter criticism for being overly forthcoming with personal information about their marriage or lives. An early move, a planting of her flag, was this remark. The couple's candor is disgusting, and she has previously received criticism for it. Simply put, she says that clicking the unsubscribe button won't cost you a thing. Only after Consuelos decided to participate did the section start to improve. Leaning in, he reminisced instead of trying to redirect the conversation to more appropriate topics. In the past, I preferred the ones with the front snaps. Cheers broke out from the already on Riapa's side of the audience. Riapa, who was acting as the astonished spouse, fired back. The performance was second to none. I thought, wow, this man is obviously quite knowledgeable about brass. In her characteristically elegant counterpunching fashion, Consuelos chimed in saying her bras were more akin to tank tops. Their on-air relationship was solidified with a final playful jab. The trademark of the play is the 1-2 punch of Riapa's TMI grenade and her husband's endearingly embarrassed follow-up. There have been many more instances like this. In the same universe as other comparable Riapa Consuelos events, this bra monologue exists. Fans are still raving about the July episode where the pair talked about Riapa's workout routine, which included a weighted vest. Riapa once again bemoaned the segment's useful design shortcomings for her body shape, just like she did with the bra section. She then warned the audience to brace themselves because she had the extra small. Just because I'm not a woman doesn't mean I can't say it. I did say it. Yes, I did say that. Without any means of securing it, she detailed how the vest would rise and encircle her neck. Consuelos dropped the bombshell with pinpoint accuracy. It seems like toddler-sized weight vests are not yet available. Everyone in the studio let out a sigh of shock and amazement. As soon as she saw them, the crowd pleaser Ripa turned to them with a smile on her face. Yes, my audience, she pointed out and asserted. A group of eyewitnesses. After 20 years of refinement, this is the Ripa brand. She has been using this particular style of self-aware physical comedy for quite some time. The technical staff has more material to work with than I do. So I have to remove skin from your neck and back simply to acquire the imaging. She joked on air with former co-hosts about the challenges of getting a mammogram. She has gone into greater detail about this on her podcasts. She has admitted to having more breast augmentation consultations than I care to confess. But she is always put off by the horror stories she reads online. It is her conclusion. I am free of breasts. At this stage, it's obvious. You could say it's a source of pride. The initial joke and the subsequent ridiculous turn of events are what make the bit distinctively Ripa. She didn't simply shrug it off after it made her laugh and her husband uncomfortable. She dove headfirst into the promised bra history lecture. She comically dubbed another sample from medieval Austria as breast sacks and deadpanned the research that found underwear in ancient Greece. Here we see her brilliance. With the deftness of a seasoned journalist, she can take a break from extreme self-disclosure, face her detractors, have husband-inducing flirtations, and then, fans of the star, who is known for his charismatic presence on Live with Kelly and Mark and his acting roles in shows like Riverdale, have been left shocked and concerned after reports emerged that his health has deteriorated rapidly. Mark's wife, Kelly Ripa, has been by his side throughout this challenging ordeal, providing both support and comfort as he battles this serious health condition. The couple, who have been married for over 25 years, have always been a picture of strength and partnership. But this unexpected situation has tested their resilience in ways they never anticipated. Details about Mark's illness have remained private until now, with both Mark and Kelly keeping a tight lid on the matter. However, sources close to the couple have shared that the illness has progressed to a critical stage, prompting Kelly to drop everything and rush to Mark's side. Their close-knit family and the support of their friends and fans are undoubtedly helping them face this difficult time. But the road ahead is uncertain.